Howdy, Crypto with Dinny. This is a place where we teach you how to retire early. We also motivate you to go to the gym and do a bit of exercise. That's where I'm off to right now. Guys, just before I get started, while people are jumping on the live stream, be aware of scammers. They impersonate me, they send you messages, they screenshot your profile picture, all the stuff that they do to me just to get your attention. Never reply to them in the comments when it says inbox me. That's not me. I never ask people to inbox me. So just for any new people, be safe in crypto on social media. It's just full of scammers. You get used to it after a while, but for new people, you can be thinking that you're talking to you can be chatting away to Joe Biden and he'll want to do some crypto trading for you sometimes, so you have to be careful. Well, I think my Swissborg hat, pretty cool. I got some Swissborg swag at the Blockchain Week Ireland, so just finished that. That was Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, full on days, full on nights, great crack. Serious lack of sleep, but a lot of work to catch up on this week now with consulting, so I'm just getting a nice workout in to get the body primed, get the mind primed, and then I'll be helping people to build their plans to retire early. Now, part of that plan is securing assets. So before I tell you about the massive opportunity, I'll just chat a little bit about what I'll be doing this afternoon. There's a lot of FUD in the market at the moment about where you should hold your crypto. Should you hold it on exchanges? Should you hold it with custodians? And because of what we've seen happen with Luna, there's fear in the market. A lot of people are worried about keeping their crypto online, and it is true. Like the safest way that you can store your digital assets are in a multi-sig hardware wallet. Multi-sig just means you can't even get access to it, okay? And there's trusted third-party companies who can help you set that up, all right? But having your digital assets sitting online, it does mean you're more vulnerable because you don't have the private keys. It's like someone else has them. So what I'm doing this afternoon is, one of my clients, a bit nervous of having stuff with the FUD, wants to get it into hardware wallets. Hardware wallets are fine. Multi-sig is grand for normal people. But for someone like me or someone who people know that they own crypto, although I don't own that much, still, I don't want to have access to it myself. You don't want to keep it in your house. But if you're going to remain anonymous, you probably can just keep your crypto on a digital hardware wallet and leave it in your house. And it's fine. And once you back it up, and this is the key when you're backing up your wallets, you've got to test your backup. So most people, they just get their backup, their seed phrase, they write it down, they think it's all grand, and they never test it. That's insane. Okay, you've got to test your backup. You've got to understand how to do that. You can download an app onto the actual hardware device, test the backup, whip the app off it. But now you know that your assets, your Bitcoin, is secure forever. And some people are holding like 5 grand worth of Bitcoin. Some people are holding 10 grand. Some people are holding 20 grand's worth of Bitcoin. And some people are holding more. Okay, so having this thing backed up is essential, because in 5 years' time that could be worth 500 grand's worth of Bitcoin, 500,000. Okay, check out Crypto With Dinny website. Go on to the it's not called the Done For You. The website's getting revamped at the minute, but it's called the Retire Early Package plus Security, plus Wallet Security, where I set up everything for you. I set you up on a Steel wallet and a Steel backup wallet, and we test everything. But anyway, on to the biggest opportunity, guys. I see a lot of old faces here, but I don't see daily exercise. I've got the vest on. If that shouldn't motivate you to hit the like button and do a little bit of daily exercise, just stretch the finger, approach it, give it a little press there to be grand. Okay, make sure you subscribe, become part of the community, alright? Because things are easier within a community. That's why I go to in-person events. Not that you get any more information. And here's a little Dinny bomb. At the events, okay, generally it's not the actual presentations where you get the most aha moments or you see what's really happening. It's after them. It's in the after parties. Okay, when you're networking and you're chatting to people, all right, or it's between the actual speaking events where you actually get the real aha moments and you get the actual bombs. And that's because it's all about community and becoming part of the community and understanding, you know, the growth of the space and where the space goes. So that's a turbo tip. But this is the biggest opportunity. I better talk fast because I'm nearly at the gym. I'll have to go do my workout. The biggest opportunity I see right now, okay, is market conditions. We are in a bear market, no doubt about it. Okay, couple of little relief pumps and that, but we're in a bear market, and bear markets, I think, are awesome, because how I generated my financial freedom within crypto, okay, was by investing through bear markets, not bull markets. Not in 2021. That's just when I seen the fruits of my labor go up. Not in 2020, late 2020. That was just when I see the fruits of my labor, okay? But now here we are. We're in a bear market. You've two choices. One, do what most retail people do, which is the wrong thing all the time, okay? And that's to do nothing, sit in the sidelines, or worse again, sell your assets at a loss. Now, this isn't financial advice. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, just a Bitcoiner. Someone's throwing up a load of dust at my car here. So you can sell your crypto assets, and you can sit on the sidelines, and you can wait for the next bull market, and then you can come in and buy your altcoins again and get wrecked again, okay? Or you can accumulate those coins now when they're like 5 times lower than they were. Some of them are 10 times lower than they were. Okay, and if you know the right ones to accumulate, a little basket, and you're stacking some sats, and you're able to do it somewhat aggressively, this is where the retire in 4 years comes in. Okay, starting now, today. And some people might do it quicker. Some people have done it quicker. Some people might take 8 years. That's not too bad if you're in your 30s. You're still going to retire 20 years before your peers. Do you know what I mean? If you're in your 40s. You're going to retire 20 years before your peers, so 40, 50, 60. Jesus, yeah, you've nearly 30 years from your 40s to retirement. Man, I didn't realise that. Come on, do something! You need to have the freedom to have the crack, okay? If you need help to build that plan, log on to cryptowithdinny.com, go to consulting, click on retire early. You'll see the course. I'll take you through it. I'll set up everything you need to set up. Don't sit on the sidelines. Don't wait, is my advice to you. Take action. Understand that investing into your education is where your financial freedom comes from. For me, the only reason that I had the ability to retire in my 30s was because I invested heavily into my education. That's the only reason, hands down. It wasn't luck, it wasn't skill, it was just that I invested into education. And because the returns you get in education, see, here's a little secret, come here and I'll tell you this. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You are the asset! I'm a bit giddy today, maybe a lot of energy from the Bitcoin event. And geez, last night I tried catching up on work. I didn't go to bed till about 1:30, and then I'm up early enough, so the energy is good. And but it does excite me, these markets, and I have a busy day today, but you know, I enjoy it. It's a bit of crack. Someone was asking there, Robert McCormick was asking, what happens if you lose your password? Yeah, if you back it up. Oh, nearly crashing. Nobody crash into me, please. Fucking hell, people in the wrong lane. What? When I used to ride motorbikes, okay, the safest way you can ride a motorbike, I rode motorbikes when I was sort of, whatever, 17 until 25 on the road. And there was a time when I used to ride the bikes and I knew I could never have a crash. I was like, I could be a drug dealer if I wanted and deliver drugs, because I have so much confidence that I will never crash the bike. And nobody will ever catch me. And it was amazing. You just learn to read the road. You know, it's almost like, my dad always taught me, when you ride a motorbike, imagine you're invisible. And you learn to read the road, and you learn to see the behaviours of the car, so you know what they're going to do before they even do it. Riding a road bike for any period of time just makes you a better driver, I think. Even in a car, because you're so much more aware. Because you have to be on a bike. You know, and I learned that lesson the hard way. Went over the bonnet of a Jeep one day and ended up underneath the car when I was about 18 or 19. You know, that sort of that helped me think, Dinny, okay, Dad was right, you're invisible. Yeah, so huge opportunity right now. Don't sit in their hands. By the way, anyone who hasn't done Bitcoin Basics, share the stream if you can. Bitcoin Basics is this evening. It's at 7. It's a live free workshop with me where I teach people the basics. And obviously, full disclosure, if you want me to build a plan for you, I've paid products. We do a workshop, Bitcoin Bootcamp, where we teach everything about crypto and help you set up everything. Or we do personal consulting, where we just set up everything for you. So it's working on your plan to retire early. And we can do it on Zoom, and we can do it in the Crypto With Dinny office, which is where I'll be heading to after getting a bit of training in. So guys, have a super day. Thanks for being here. Don't sit on the sidelines. You have a huge opportunity. You have no idea the size of the opportunity that's in front of you right now. Okay? Invest into some education. invest some time into this asset class, and your future freedom will thank you for it. And that's something that I can say with absolute certainty. And that's the beauty of understanding this space, is you can see the future. You can see where we go. It's clear as day now. There's no question marks about this anymore. It's just a lot of fun to keep retail people scared and help them do the wrong thing at the wrong time every time. Okay? But as I said, in the bull market, the money is made in the bear market. Now we're in the bear market, I'm still telling you, this is when the money is made. As I said, in the bull market, be careful. Mind the alts, they're overpriced. As I say, in the bear market, it's more interesting now, guys, isn't it? And I know some of you guys are probably deep underwater. You know, some people will be like 3 grand underwater, 5 grand underwater, 10 grand underwater. Here's a tip. Invest into education! Right about here, guys. Time to go get a pump on. Have a super day. Take advantage of your opportunity. Dinny out.